Hey guys! Hey everybody! Oh my god, I see everybody starting to tune in. Come on in, get ready for our little chat. I'm so excited to be on with you guys for this week. I cannot believe I'm on my 17th week of pregnancy. Like I was typing that in and I'm like, oh my god, like the time just flies when you're pregnant. I'll tell you. Well, for me, it has been, but I see Ruby, I see Sarah Jean, Jacqueline, Melissa. Hi guys, Shannon. Let's see who else is on. Donna O'Neill from Myrtle Beach, Elisa Kranz. Oh my God, I have all my people. Erin Amaral. Hi, you guys. Hey. Oh, I'm so happy you guys are here with me today and you all joined in. It's honestly crazy that, every week I feel like I have so much to talk about because oh my gosh, my symptoms, I don't know if this happened for anybody else, but my symptoms drastically change like every single week. I don't know if it's because I'm like aware of it or what, but wow, like every week is like so different. And oh my God, so now you guys know what the baby is. We're having a little boy. Oh my God. I am so excited and I have a really, really special story that I want to share with you guys tonight. And I really want like your insight on it. And I want to know if it's happened to anybody else because it did happen to one other person I was talking to. And to me, it's just it honestly, like, makes me emotional. It's such an amazing, like, story, and, obviously, I feel like because of Matt, like, we're all in our spiritual groove. I feel like we're all, like, very intuitive and into that, so it does have a lot to do with that. But all right, so we can get started. Honestly, I just wanna, like, chat. I'm gonna fill you guys in on like my symptoms, everything. If you were with me last week, everything that we talked about. Obviously, if you have any questions, I don't really have anything like in terms of like a doctor appointment or anything because my next one is next month. So those will keep getting closer and closer together. But for now, I only go once every month, which is pretty normal. So, oh my God, everybody's saying that they for sure thought it was a girl. I think people really thought girl. And you know what? Pretty much like our whole family did. And oh my God, it's just so crazy. So let me know, like, why did you guys think a girl? Like, tell me, because my mom thought it was a girl first seeing our ultrasound, and she also thought it was a girl because my face, I guess, like I feel like my face really fluctuates. Like some days it's a little bit puffier than other times. I feel like it's not really right now. I can see my cheekbones, so I don't know. Hopefully that's good. But yeah, my mom used to say that, like, I think your face changed. I think it's a girl. I think it's a girl. And it's kind of funny because my sister used to say, no, I don't think it's a girl because she still looks pretty. So they usually apparently like the myths, the girls kind of suck the beauty out of you a little bit, but I don't know. I will admit, and this kind of has something to do with my story, that I always knew it was a boy. So I always felt it to my core. I just knew it. Oh, Alyssa said new baby Fraser was a boy, Matt Jr. question mark. Oh my God, can you imagine two Matts running around in this world? Do we need that? I wonder if you can hear me. Oh, Carrie said, I knew it was a boy from when you announced your pregnancy. I knew it. Yeah, a lot of your intuition was like right on. I've been replying to you guys on our YouTube like gender reveal video, and that's really impressive. And a lot of people were messaging me and they were like, yeah, I'm always right on for my family. Like, I guess every baby gender right. And I think that is so impressive because I don't know, like the first thing. Jeffrey G. Alexa, my sonogram showed a girl and I had a boy. That is so wild. And that is not the first time I heard that. A lot of people, like, they were told by their doctor in the ultrasound that it was, gender A or gender B, and then it totally came out a different gender. I have to say, I did the blood work. So they usually say the blood work is like super, like accurate. It's like 99% accurate, but oh my God, thank you guys for the compliments. By the way, I'm seeing a lot saying like glowing and radiant. Thank you so, so much. Oh, Carrie said boy mom's work. I have two boys. Oh my God. Honestly, I am like thrilled to have a boy, guys. I'm thrilled. At first, even though I knew it, obviously to see it on like the results, I was like, holy crap, like, oh my God, it really is real. Like it's a boy. But I was like so nervous and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm a girl. Like, how do I know how to take I haven't had brothers, like, how do I know how to take care of a little boy? But it'll be natural, right? Oh my God, Diane, thank you so much. I knew you were having a boy. I predicted all of my friends' babies. Also, you had no morning sickness. Oh my God, thank you so much, Diane. I want to give a big shout out to Diane Stoller. Am I saying that correctly? I hope so. Thank you so much for your, I don't know what they call it on YouTube. It's like stars on Facebook, but thank you so much. So I want to give you a huge shout out. And yes, no morning sickness, but my mom had two girls. So she had my sister and I, and she had no morning sickness. So that kind of threw me off because I'm like, well, mom, so maybe is it like hereditary? Like, I don't know. Like maybe the symptoms are a little hereditary. I don't know. Margaret, everyone's saying, is he going to be a Matthew Jr.? So what are you guys asking? The name? Like, are you asking? We do have like some names picked out. But yes, I'm very excited to have a boy, and thank you all for your congratulations about a boy. Um, oh, Harry boys are very protective of their mamas. It's an amazing kind of love. I am very excited to experience that. Um, and it's funny because when I was growing up, like I loved boy things. Like I loved boy toys. Like ask my mom, like I used to build Legos for like days and hours on end. I had one of those like big car like mats and I used to like collect like those little tiny like cars and like have them all on the mat. I used to play like race car. Like I always wanted like a racetrack, and I played sports growing up all the time. Um, and yeah, so I'm like excited to play with his stuff. Like I'm like an inner like child. Like I feel like I have not grown up. Like I'll be playing with his stuff more than him. But oh my God, I want to give a huge shout out. Melissa 0626. Thank you so much. Guys, what are these called? Because they're not Matt. Matt, can you hear me? It's not stars. What is it called? Oh, super chat. Okay, Matt knows a little. I know. He literally just told me like 5 minutes ago before this. Oh my God. So thank you so much. Melissa 0626 for the super chat. Matt told me it is. So thank you so much. Oh my God. Scout new super chats. Jenny new super chats. Oh my God. Mama brain. Literally, Angela, yes, it's mama brain now. It's like not even pregnancy brain. I'm like full on mom brain. So anyways, my symptoms have been pretty good this past week. The only thing, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know, my migraines have been killing me. Oh my God, because I'm not really someone that gets migraines. I really don't. I rarely get headaches. I have a bunch of stomach problems, but I barely get headaches. So these like to get like full on migraines are very different for me and they're really debilitating. So I did tell my doctor at my last appointment, and she told me that, and someone just said it to Annie D says, those go away, Alexa. So she did tell me that. She said, I'm on like the home stretch of them leaving, and they've kind of like spread out. I used to get one like every single week, and now they're kind of like every other week or like every few like days after a week. Christine said, yep, it's the hormones. Angela, did you check your electrolytes, hormones? Yeah. So I do everything I can. I stay like super hydrated. I fill up like my waters all day, every day. I've been trying a lot of like natural stuff, and then of course extra strength Tylenol. But I also started magnesium. So my doctor also recommended magnesium for me, and I think that it has helped. I mean, I think it's one of those things like I've been doing the powder in my water, and it's so good. It's like lemon raspberry. It's been hitting the cravings this week because I'll tell you what they are. Um, So yeah, magnesium, Tylenol, and those seem to be, and I'm starting to learn about them more. So I'm starting to be able to like control them a little bit more. So when I start to feel those symptoms come on, like I start to get pretty tired, I start to feel it like back here around my neck, and I'm like, oh boy, like let me take my Tylenol now. And even Matt is really good at that too. If I tell him like, ooh, I'm kind of like getting a little, he's like, go take your Tylenol, go take your Tylenol. And I do. So, but you all helped me so much this past week. Like, I just want to give a big shout out to all of you because you all truly helped me. I swear I got like 500 DMs on Instagram and like messages and comments, like everything that I can do for my migraines. And I took notes. I mean, I wrote like everything down. Seriously, you guys are like miracle workers and you help me so much. And I just have to tell you that I appreciate it because, I'm a first time mom, I'm a first time pregnant girl. So obviously, you guys have a bunch of experience, a lot of you, and more than me. So I love to hear your tips and tricks and everything. And I just thank you so much. But I want to give a huge shout out to Victoria Pepper. Thank you, Victoria, for your super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huge shout out to you, Victoria. Mwah, I love you. Thank you so much to I don't know, I have to like do we call you guys something? Are we a group like super chatters? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting used to all this. I don't know. Matt knows a little bit more than me about all this YouTube stuff, but I'm loving it. Oh my gosh, Veronica says, "Are you gonna get baby boy a cute tux with gold on it like Matt?" Absolutely. Wait until you see what this baby will be dressed in. Please. With me and Matt as his parents, it's gonna be wild. I think this baby's like always gonna get dressed up. I've already made one purchase, clothing item. I've made more purchases, but I'm trying not to go too crazy with shopping because he's born the end of August, like August 25th. So it's still summer. It's still very warm over here on the East Coast. So, and humid in August and September and even the beginning of October. So, I am trying to just really be reasonable and be like, okay, what is he really gonna wear those first few months? And in my head, I'm like, okay, onesies, onesies, onesies. And those are things that I don't really have to stress about. Cheap cotton onesies that will, a little short sleeves so he'll stay cool. You can put them under everything. So let me know, you guys. But someone's, oh my gosh, who said he's going to be styling? Yeah, Jenny Huey says he is going to be styling. Oh, you know it. So my first purchase for him so far, clothing wise, and they were a little much. So already I got to like stop myself. But I'm like an Adidas girl. Like I love Adidas sneakers. And I have like the Adidas originals, like the little like low top ones with like the black stripes. And I found newborn ones that are identical Adidas newborn Adidas. OMG, they're like $45. Way too much money for a newborn who can't even walk, but come on, right? I mean, those photo ops to see him matching with me, it'll be worth it. We'll take really cute pictures. But Carol said onesies are the best. But yes, so Deborah said, you mentioned earlier that you already met your baby and you would tell us the story. So you must have been on our coffee run. So yes, I will definitely tell you guys the story. But before I do, I'm about to tell you, Sean O'Malley, I want to give you a huge, huge shout out. Thank you so, so much. She says, applesauce always calmed my tummy down and made me feel better. Really cold applesauce. Good luck and big congratulations. You look beautiful. P.S. Get the sack PJs for nighttime. So much easier to change diapers in the middle of the night. My mom told me that. So I'm totally going to take your recommendation. And thank you so, so much for the super chat, Sean. You are amazing. And thank you for being here and tuning in with me. This is so much fun. Like, this is seriously going to be so much fun every week. And I feel like because I'm only 17 weeks, there's not like too much going on. I feel like these are only going to get better and better and better. I'm going to have so much to talk about all the time. But yes, so I will tell you my super, super special story about my baby. I literally cannot believe it when I even say it. I am just so blessed that I got to experience this, but I did meet my little baby. So I met him in a dream way before I got pregnant. So I had this dream about September, November, and I got pregnant in December. I found out I was pregnant the day before Christmas Eve. So a significant, like jump. So I wasn't pregnant yet. So I had a dream, and okay, it's gonna sound crazy because that's how dreams are, okay? And when dreams like flash and you get like all of a sudden you're like, how did that happen? Like, okay, yeah, because it's a dream. So in my dream, now I wanted to be pregnant really, really bad. I always have wanted to be a mom ever since I was younger. So especially after Matt and I got married, our first priority, we were like, we really want to start a family together. I feel like we were ready for it a long time ago. We had to postpone our wedding because of COVID. So we were ready. Like, I've been ready to be a mom. And after getting married to Matt and making it official and being together and having his last name and, being together forever, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Like, I'm so ready for this. And so was he. So luckily, like, we're on totally the same page. So I had a dream that in my dream, I looked down and I saw like the pregnant belly. And I was like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. So again, it's a dream. So flash to the rest of the dream. And I clearly saw this little boy. And in the dream, my hands were like this, perfectly like this. And in the dream, he was very small, like literally the size of my palm, which, that's very small. So he was like this and he was swaddled and he had big, big brown eyes. And like those little hats like they put on them? He had a blue hat on. And in the dream, I was calling him the name that Matt and I want to name him. And I go, Matt, this is him. This is him. And I'm staring at him. And I have him in my hands like this in the dream. And I like couldn't get over him. He was beautiful and adorable. Flash again. Now I'm pushing him in a carriage. I don't know if we were at Disney. I don't know where Winnie the Pooh came from, but Winnie the Pooh was there. And the little baby was in the carriage going like this, like, how like babies wave. And I go, Matt, look, he loves Winnie the Pooh. He loves Winnie the Pooh. Cute. Okay. Trying to figure out his personality in my dream. Then flash again. And he was doing like really like little, I don't know if he was like dancing in my dream. He was like doing like little hand movements. And I go, Matt, look, he's sassy. He's sassy like me. Matt gets a kick out of that part. Anyways, it sounds like funny when I'm saying it, but in my dream, it was so real. It was so clear. It was so detailed. And I woke up. I remembered every detail. To this day, I still remember every detail. I can imagine the whole dream in my mind. And I woke up, and when Matt woke up, I told him, I go, Matt, you're not going to believe it. I said, I just had a dream that I was pregnant, and I told him the whole story. I said I was calling him the name that we want to name him. And I felt so weird for saying this, but I was like, Matt, like, oh my God, I get like, I don't want to cry or anything. I do get like a little cherry thinking about it. And I'm like, Matt, like, I just can't help but miss that little baby from my dream. Like, I don't know. Like, he was so cute. I just miss him. Like, I miss him. I don't know if he was mine or what. I'm not even pregnant. I just miss him. So all day, every day, that dream like lived in my mind. And I kept telling Matt, and I just felt so silly. But Matt didn't think I was silly. But I thought so myself. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I just can't help but miss that little baby from my dream. And I kept telling him from my dream. And I'm like, I just miss him. Like, I just wish I had him with me. Like, I just wish he was here. Like, And as soon as we found out about a month or a month and a half later that I was pregnant, and I knew it was a boy. I just knew it in my mind. I said, this is my little baby from heaven. So, oh my gosh, I just feel so blessed that I even got to experience that beautiful dream. It was such an amazing dream, and the feeling that it gave me was so amazing that I'm just like, oh my God, Shelley, you're gonna make me cry. She goes, now he's with you. I know. Oh my God. Um, hi Matt. He's it's funny because when I was a little boy, I loved Winnie the Pooh, but I never told Alexa. That is true. He told me after. So that's why for our gender reveal, if you saw it in the YouTube video, we did like I did Winnie the Pooh like foods, because now I just have like a sweet spot. Like I don't know if I'm making this up or not, but in my dream, he loved Winnie the Pooh. So I'm just assuming that's like a part of his personality. And my sister already got him like a little Winnie the Pooh by like Disney Baby. Oh my gosh, it's just like, it's just so amazing. Tanya says we choose our parents. I believe that. I fully believe that. And you also said out of body experience. Ruby said, did you feel emotional when you woke up? Oh my God, I feel emotional now just talking about it. I feel like tears are in the back. And oh my God, it was, I can't even explain it. I just feel so blessed and lucky that I got to. I was just telling Matt a couple weeks ago, like before we released the gender, I'm like, I just feel so blessed that like I even got to experience that dream, and like I don't know, it was like my way of like saying hi to him like before he even got here. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, Christina said, is that why you picked Winnie the Pooh theme? Yes. And I think we're gonna do that for our shower, but glam Winnie the Pooh. And a lot of you are asking if we're gonna do a name reveal. Yes, we're gonna reveal the name. You will not have to wait until the birth. I'll let like me and Matt do it together. I don't want to just like say it, but yes, we are gonna reveal the name, and probably soon. So don't worry about that. And I want to apologize to you guys because I know that gender reveal video, I promised it was supposed to be out last week, and I really don't know what was up with the editing team this week. I mean, you guys saw it. It was not like a half-hour long video. It was very short and sweet and cute, and they did an amazing job, and it was everything that we wanted. But I'm like, my people are waiting. Like, I cannot keep them waiting anymore. So, um, let me see. I'm just trying to read some of you guys. So did you guys like ever get dreams like that? Like I thought that was so crazy. And when I got that dream, we went out to dinner with a friend, and she has a son, and she told me, I didn't even tell her about my story or my dream or anything. We were just talking about pregnancy. And she said, well, I had a dream of my son before I had him. And I was like, what? And she goes, yeah. She goes, I could see like her son has like big, beautiful blue eyes, and he's so sweet. And she was like, I saw like those blue eyes, and I just knew about him, and I met him, and I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, you're not gonna believe this. I'm like, I did the same, I had the same dream. Like, and I have to be honest, guys, I am intuitive. Okay. Like I'm intuitive, I'm very sensitive, but I'm not psychic by any means. And I normally don't get dreams like that. Like I was close to Matt's grandpa, Poppy. Sorry, I'm moving my slippers on. I was close to Matt's grandfather, Poppy, and he came to me like once in a dream. And but I also had an amazing dream of my Grammy, who I was really, really close to. And she came to me the night before our gender reveal, and it was so real. And I saw her younger, which that's how I knew she came to me, because I never saw her younger. I always saw her a little bit older, and she had like dark hair in my dream, and I could hear her voice clearly, and it was just amazing. So I don't know, maybe this little baby is psychic and is giving me abilities or making me more in tune, because I like to believe that like I'm in tune, not as much as others, or like Matt, who actually has the gift. I don't have the gift, but yeah. Let me see. I want to see. Oh, Vita said, as I said above, dreaming of a future child is not uncommon. Oh, Dorinda, yes, a future grandson. Oh my God. Oh, Michelle, you had us worried because we were expecting it last week. It's all good. It was worth the wait. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you guys. You're so patient. Oh, and Matt put up, I wish I could like pin this or something. Oh, I can. Okay. So I have pinned the P.O. box. I guess Matt put it in, which is great. Thank you, Matt. Okay, yes. So it's pinned. Matt's comment is pinned of the P.O. box. Obviously, no pressure. I know some people have been asking. They want to send something. That's fine. We would never ask. We're good. That's just so generous and kind of you guys. You really don't have to do that. Oh, Jennifer, totally. You have another soul inside of you. How wild. How wild. Oh my gosh. Oh, Libras, I'm a medium and can tell you are gifted too. Oh my God. That's amazing. I don't think I'm as gifted as like an actual medium like you or Matt, but I do think I'm kind of intuitive with this stuff. But oh my gosh, keep it spooky says he's going to be the cutest, most fashionable baby on the planet. I will make sure of that. No matter what kind of outfits, I will make sure of that. He will be styling. Me and Matt will make sure of that, obviously. Okay, someone asked if we have a baby registry yet. We don't just yet. So even though my pregnancy is going by pretty fast, Matt and I have been taking things like pretty, I shouldn't say slow, but like we're aware of the timeline. Like I'm only about like 4 months still, which is a lot. We just found out the gender a few weeks ago. We just told everybody the gender. We just announced our pregnancy when it was safe to. So we've been taking things super slow. Also, I don't know if you can tell, I'm in a different scenery. So Matt and I are actually in a hotel right now too, because we are we're not doing it voluntarily, but we had 3 leaks happen in our house, 3 separate pipes back in December. So they literally had to pull up the floor in the nursery. And oh my gosh, there was like walls that were cut open. The garage was cut. It's been wild. Like our whole house has been a mess since December. So finally they are redoing the floors, fixing all the damage, everything. This week has been like the week. So we had to stay in a hotel for a couple of days and so we haven't even gotten to start like the nursery yet. So I'm trying not to create the registry yet or like buy things for the baby just yet because I really want, this nursery to start to come together. So we're redoing our floors. All the floors have to be like sanded and redone and everything. So we are, kind of waiting things out a little bit. But obviously, if you want to send things, Vita says, sounds like your renovations were necessary. Unfortunately, they were. Between last year we decided to do the backsplash voluntarily in the kitchen. And last year we also decided to redo our closets. So those were like us, like we wanted that. This time around, it was not voluntary and we didn't really want to redo the house at this time. But obviously when there's leaks coming in and there's water damage in the walls and in the floors and everything, you literally have no choice. And we are in a condo, so it's not like a huge house. So, those little leaks like make a big deal. So that's the thing. So I've been super, super stressed about this week in particular of them doing the floors. So a moving company had to come in and move all our furniture out. So everything is gone. And we're in a hotel, which is great. And we're comfy and we're just hanging out. It's right like near our house. So things are working out. But Blossom says nursery vision board while you wait. Absolutely. Matt and I have been talking about it like all this week. And now that you guys know the gender, I'm going to start showing you all things nursery as soon as the floors are done. So the nursery tours are coming up. I'm starting to look at diaper bags. So if you guys have any like diaper bag recommendations, I want something that is really big and I don't really have to worry about too much. I'm probably gonna have like a few diaper bags. My vision is like always having one like stocked and ready in the car. So you don't have to like keep lugging one and just like refilling that with diapers and powder and whatever I need, wipes, extra clothes, socks, everything that he'll need. But then I want like a nice backpack one that I can take everywhere. And then of course I'll have the one at home and the changing table and everything. So yeah, we have a lot going on. And a lot of like thinking, like thinking and planning. Um, so that's the thing. Oh, April Dawn, I love you. I think you get anxious because you are so caring, like, so, oh my God, that's so sweet. I do get very anxious, but I just have anxiety. I'm an anxious person, but yes, I care a lot about everything. I like overcare, but me and Matt are like that. We both are. We're very like oversensitive, and I like it. Jan Russ, Vera Bradley has beautiful bags and can be washed. Oh my God, I did not know they could be washed. So that is like going on my list. Thank you. I want to give a huge shout out to Sherry for the super chat. Thank you to Sherry. Thank you so, so much. Mwah. I love you. We love you. Thank you so, so much for being here tonight with me. Oh my gosh, Lisa said your diaper bag will be bigger than you. It probably will be. But I'm like, I have to say, maybe because of my anxiety, I'm very like type A and I'm very organized. So like my diaper bag is going to be big, yes, but it will have everything. Like everyone already calls me like the mom of like the groups and everything because I always have snacks, I always have water. Like I know where every bathroom is, like I know like how to pack. So yeah, I'm excited. Oh, Lisa, you both are going to be amazing parents. Thank you so much. We are thrilled. Like, we are so, so excited to be parents. Honestly, it's not going to be easy, but we know that and we're like ready for the challenge. Like, totally ready for it. I need someone to give me a run for my money besides Matt, because he does. Oh, Angela said empaths get that way. Yes. I definitely consider myself an empath, I would say. Definitely. I can feel things in energy. Like I get super like anxious in crowded rooms and things. Yes, see, Lee Ross says, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Babies grow so fast you don't have to bulk buy too many clothes and diapers. Exactly. And being a first-time mom, I don't know how big the baby's gonna come out. Could be 7 pounds, could be closer to 10. That's a big jump. What if I buy like newborns? Could be preemie, could come a little bit early. Like we don't know anything. So I'm like, oh my goodness, like I do not want to overdo it because I don't want to overwhelm myself or Matt either and have to like hang up a bunch of stuff and like put a bunch of things in drawers, like all set with that. Um, so that's the thing. So yeah, this week has been good. I did have a super, super bad migraine this week. So that was a negative. And then, oh my gosh, I don't know what this baby boy is doing to me this week, but I have been eating super healthy, I think. Maybe not super, but relatively healthy. I still meet with my trainer once a week. I work out. Me and Matt go for a lot of walks. I try to be reasonable with what I'm eating, nuts, granola bars, fruit, vegetables. I'm still having my meat aversion, but it is like slowly going back to normal. So I'm really hoping I can kind of like jump onto meats again for more protein. But I've been loving salads. Guys, I don't know what is going on with this baby this week. I have wanted, and I just told Matt last night, I'm like, oh my God, this week I want everything bad for me. Like I want chocolate, I want candy, I want like everything bad you can imagine, like pizza, stuff like that, like disgusting, like fried foods and things. And I'm like, oh my God, I haven't craved this my whole time. And also tart, like sour and tart. So what I did is I got those smart sweets and I just feel like they're a little bit better than to obviously like have just downright sour candy and a bunch of sugar and stuff because I don't want to do that. So let me see. Gabby said my boys did that too. LOL. Brittany said, is there going to be another season of Meet the Frasers? So we have a very special surprise coming this summer or maybe fall, like it'll be out. So summer, fall. So we will have much more details soon, but keep your eyes open because we will have things. You will see the family again. You will see Meet the Frasers in a different way. So absolutely a really, really fun surprise is coming. So a lot of fun this week. We have a lot of fun surprises. Oh my God, Matt said, I hope she craves ice cream tonight for the husband. Matt, I was thinking like, I need dessert. Oh my gosh. Christine Beezer, my son came home in Cabbage Patch doll clothes. The newborn outfits were too big. He was 4 pounds, 15 ounces when he was born. Now he's 36 and almost 6 foot and 190. That is the cutest thing ever. Oh my God, that little peanut. That must have been the cutest thing in the whole world. Natalie said, yes, ice cream. What's your favorite? Oh my God, I have so many favorites. I love sweets. That's me. Luckily, I've been able to stay away from them. I haven't been craving sweets too much in my pregnancy besides this week. I do love like anything with like brownie or like cookie or like fudge swirls or like caramel. I love chocolate caramel, salted caramel, um, things like that. So, oh my gosh, Alyssa said frisky fries. How funny. Last week, I don't even want to talk about it. Last week we did our live, right? So we did our bump date last week all together. And I was craving frisky fries. If you guys know, in Rhode Island, we have frisky fries and they are delicious. I love fries. I've been loving carbs and stuff like that. So I end the live. I don't remember like what time it was, and I can't remember what time they closed, but I ended the live. I looked it up. I go, I really want frisky fries, Matt. So he goes, all right, I'll take you to frisky fries. Oh my God. Guys, I was like, it closed in 15 minutes. We were 15 minutes away. I was so distracted. I was trying to back up my car like out of our driveway. I freaking hit like this beam that we have like in our house. Oh my God. It was so embarrassing. I was like, Matt, I am more focused on my craving. I'm like, you have to drive. And we never made it. It was closed by the time we got there. Oh, Heather said, what's frisky fries? It's like a little like fry shop. It's funny because it's so random in Rhode Island. And what I get is called the Mrs. Potato Head. And it's just like a thing of fries, and you get like sour cream and chives and little bacon bits and cheese. Please, that's all I need. So I'm like, okay, God sent me a sign not to eat those. So that's the thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, Joy said, Alexa, are you writing down a diary for the baby of what you're experiencing every week and a little note to him? It'll be great to give him on his 16th or 18th birthday. Matt should do it too. I thought about this. I have so much I feel like I want to tell him, and I talk to him like every day. He just started being able to hear me. So, but like in my mind, I talk to him a lot and I just like thank God and I rub my stomach a lot. And it's funny because like I'm a really anxious person. I feel like whenever I start like holding my belly, I just get like such a calm over me. Speaking of, I want to show you guys my belly too. It's a little bit bigger. Janet said, you're making me so hungry. I know, I am too. Oh, Matt's talking about Maine. I love Nubble Lighthouse in York. I used to get ice cream from Brown's. Matt, we went there last year, I think. Victoria Pepper, time for headphones for baby tummy. So excited. He's going to hear all my music. He's going to hear some Disney. I want to put him onto some Disney now. Me and Matt love Michael Bublé. I'm going to play some jazz and Michael Bublé. And my sister texted me, and how this is just like cute and funny. She said, I hear if you play classical for the baby, he ends up more intelligent. So I personally like classical music because it reminds me of Disney. So I will totally. So all right, guys. So we're going to start wrapping up. I feel like I've kept you a really long time, and I always feel bad like keep talking. You're probably like, whoa. But I'll show you my belly. Ow. Sorry. Okay. I have like my little, okay. I've been living in this set. Let me move this chair. My mom got me this set from Abercrombie before I even was pregnant. And it is so soft. You can't really tell like on camera, but it's like a knit, like sweater material. You can kind of tell like the little stripes. It is the comfiest thing. I have like these little cutouts. But I'm so happy she got me this because little did I know after Christmas, I was about to be, pregnant. Well, I was pregnant, and nothing fits me anymore. So, but anyways, so these are like high-waisted, but you can kind of see my bump, and I'll kind of go like that so you can see it too. So it's definitely growing. It's definitely there. I have like a little line just from, I don't have good posture, and from my pants. But yeah, it's really cute. I feel like I'm so pale. Like I need sun. We're going to Florida this week, so thank God. But so here's my little bump. Here's my little update on my bump. I love it. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. And I love these, like, I think I told you guys last time, like these little lines. Like I love that. Makes me feel even more pregnant. I'm very excited for my bump, I must say, because I don't know. I just like, it's a part of pregnancy. It's fun. It means my little baby's growing. So, oh, Shelly said you look fantastic. Thank you so much. Cammie, when they hiccup is beyond funny. So that's what I've been hearing too, that like starting like this week, like I'll be hearing him hiccup or like he can hear me hiccup. And I haven't had any movements just yet. But my app, I have the What to Expect app, and they say that he's going to be in the next like month. I'll start to like feel him a little bit, but he's the size of a cucumber. Oh no, I'm sorry, onion, large onion. 18 weeks is cucumber. This is 17 weeks. So he's a large onion, my little onion baby. He's so cute, and I cannot wait to feel him. I definitely feel like I'm going to freak out because I'm going to be like, what was that? And then I think I'm not going to be able to leave him alone. I think I'm going to like talk to him all the time and play music for him all the time. I already do. And I already like try to poke around and like really rub my stomach and like talk to him. And I'm never going to leave this little boy alone. He's like going to be like, Mom, get away. So HDE Sutter says, when are you due? August 25th. So end of August, we will see. My birthday is August 5th, so I'm a Leo. So he might be a little Virgo. I am hoping he comes a little bit earlier. I know that's kind of rare in your first pregnancy, but I'd like him to come a little bit earlier. I really like want to have like a couple weeks of like August at least like with him because it's just so beautiful in Rhode Island, but we'll see. He'll come when he's ready to come, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with anything as long as he comes healthy and happy, and I'm healthy, and everyone's healthy and happy. But guys, this is so much fun. I am seriously loving these bump dates, and thank you all for tuning in with me. I love chatting with you. Like it's like just so much fun. Like it feels like we're all just like texting like back and forth, and I love your experiences. I always get like DMs on Instagram from you guys after. I love your advice, and I thank you so much for it. And I love like everything you guys tell me. Someone asked if like I got my pregnancy pillow yet, and I didn't just yet, but I will. And me and Matt are just so honored that you guys like love to like chill with us and hang with us and talk with us because we love it just as much as you do. And I don't know, like I just feel like we like feel you guys like on a deeper level. Like you guys like know so much about us, and it's just so much fun. And then with your stories, we find out so much about you. So it is just so much fun. So I hope I didn't bore you too much. It's been 43 minutes. I'm like, Matt, I gotta keep it like toned down today because last week was like an hour, and I'm like, I don't know if they want to hear me for an hour. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight. It's week 17. So of course I'll be on Instagram and YouTube as normal, but my next week will be week 18 bump date. So who knows what I'll be craving next week. Who knows what'll be happening next week. Maybe I will feel him. So don't worry, I will report back on everything. And again, I love you guys, and thank you just so much for tuning in. Matt I pinned our PO box, but I could always put that on Instagram too. So, Nadine said, thank you for sharing this very special time with us. Oh my God, there's no one else we'd want to celebrate it with and share it with. And we love to share it with you guys. Like, I'm like, okay, what can I tell them? What can I tell them? What can I tell them? So, Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Oh, Natalie says, have a great week in Florida. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. And if you guys want, my Instagram is at Alexa Fraser Official. So that's like where I am daily. You guys, I put up like some house dates, house updates today too. And stuff like that. So my Instagram is kind of like my day-to-day stuff. YouTube is all the big stuff and all my pregnancy and bump updates and everything. My next video is going to be how Matt and I found out I was pregnant and how our family found out and all of our reactions. Those are amazing. So stay tuned for that. I will be posting about that soon. And I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I hope you have a great night. And thank you guys so much. Love you. And I will see you next week for our next bump date.